In today's video, I'm going to be discussing the all-important ACP, which is the free internet program that roughly 23 million households are currently taking advantage of. There's some updates that I do need to share with you right here in the video. That's the focus. Let's get into it and talk through all the details. All right, now this program actually started way back in 2021 under the American Rescue Plan, and it was originally called the Emergency Broadband Program. However, shortly thereafter, in late 2021, it changed as a result of the infrastructure bill, and it turned into the ACP, Affordability Connectivity Program. And like I said, as of right now, about 23 million households are currently taking advantage of it for either free or reduced priced internet. Well, guess what? Some changes may be coming. Well, I just read some information on this and I've been following this very closely, but as of right now, this program only has enough funding to keep it funded through maybe March or April of this year, which is actually only a couple months out from right now as I film this video. Well, as a result of that, what do you think lawmakers are currently doing? They're working on it. Believe it or not, they're actually doing something about this. I know, hard to believe, right? But that's what I want to share with you here in the video. So there's a couple different circumstances that could play out. Number one, they could do nothing and the program completely loses funding, and the 23 million households that are using this and taking advantage of this extra savings right now to pay for their internet bills, either reduced or completely free, may be going away. That is option number one. Option two is they actually pass through an extra $7 billion with the legislation that is out there right now, which they are working on, and it may actually be getting passed here relatively soon, which would actually offer more funding for this program and extend this program at least through the end of this year, possibly for the next year and a half until about mid-2025. So again, some good stuff. So let me talk through some details a little bit further, which by the way, if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to subscribe down below, totally free to do so, and also share this video with your friends having social media, because again, if you have not taken advantage of this program yet, you may want to do it at least for the little while that it might be around, and if it gets extended, then by all means definitely take advantage of this because it's paying the internet bills of 23 million households, and why shouldn't you be one of them, right? So again, take advantage of it if you can, which by the way, I will give you more information here in just a minute. However, let me share with you the details of the legislation that is out there right now to extend this program. It is called Affordability Connectivity Program Extension Act. Funny name, right? I'm just kidding. It's not a funny name. It's just like a very convenient name because that's literally what they need to do, okay? So feel free to check it up, look it up if you'd like to, the name of this bill. But basically what they do is they have $7 billion here in this program, and they want to extend this program out for at least the next year to year and a half or so. Again, here's what it does. It pays up to a maximum of $30 toward your internet bill. No more, but it will pay less, okay? So let me give you a quick example. Let's just say that your internet bill is $50. They'll pay $30 of it, but you're responsible for the additional $20. Let's say that your internet bill is, I don't know, $25. They will pay the $25. You do not get the extra $5 difference between 25 and 30. That's not how it works, okay? They'll pay up to $30, no more than that, unless you are in a tribal land or tribal territory. Then they'll pay up to $75 toward your internet bill, okay? So here's what's going on. Some of these internet providers out there right now are sending notices. Maybe you got a notice electronically by email or something like this, some kind of notice from your service provider saying, hey, we're going to be out of money here and your program benefits may be ending, okay? Maybe you received that. I've been seeing some notifications out there saying that these notices are going out, okay? But here's what they're talking about. Lawmakers want to pass this extra $7 billion to keep this program funded for the next, while, like I've been saying, okay? So that is option one. If they do nothing, okay, let's remember this as well. Congress, they may do nothing. If they do nothing, then guess what? As of March or April, the deadline is kind of ambiguous right now. They don't know exactly when it'll be out of money, but somewhere around that time frame, March, April-ish time frame, they'll be out of money. And therefore, this free or reduced internet will be going away, okay? Then you would be responsible for 100% of your internet bill, like a couple years ago before this program actually came into play, okay? Now, here's the thing. We know that lawmakers have found success with this program, okay? So I want to say this much. There's a likelihood of this passing, but at the same time, we also have to remember this much as well, that lawmakers are kind of notorious for not getting things done, okay? So I don't know what they're going to do with this, okay? I wish I had a better answer to say, yes, for sure it'll pass, or no, for sure it's not going to. I don't know for sure, but they've been talking about this for a couple months now, and they may roll it into the other legislation that's out there right now, including the full fiscal year for 2024 funding bill, which they still have not done yet, okay? It may be rolled into that, which they must get done sometime in March, okay? So maybe last minute they will come together and actually pass an extension on this. And this is the legislation and the latest updates as of right now when it comes down to the ACP. Now, if you have not enrolled in this program, well, I can tell you some details about it, okay? You may want to try and enroll in this, but it may be kind of too late, okay? I've talked about this many times over the last, 3 years? I've brought it up many times, given you updates on it, all kinds of things like this. But if you're right down to the wire here, if they do not offer an extension on this, you can maybe apply. Honestly, I don't even really know if they would take new applicants at this point because they're going to be out of money in like 2 months. So if that's the case, you could maybe apply. But if they do actually offer an extension on this, I would say 100% apply for it. Why? Because who wants to pay for their internet bill, right? Let's just say that much. I mean, seriously, internet is not like a fun thing to pay for, right? But we all have to do it because we probably want the internet or at least access to the internet. And as a result of that, that comes with a bill, right? So here's the thing. You can do a couple different things. Here's what I would suggest. Call your service provider. Why? That's the easiest way to do it. They're all very aware of this. They want you to sign up for this because they know that if you're signed up for the ACP, it's basically just locked in a guaranteed $30 a month from the government on your behalf. So they just know it's an easy money grab for them. They want you to sign up on this, okay? So anyway, if you are qualified as a low-income household, sign up for this. Okay, and like I said, the best way to do that would be to call your service provider. They'll know exactly about it. Otherwise, just say, hey, yo, representative, I'm calling to enroll in the ACP, Affordability Connectivity Program. They should know what you're talking about. If they don't, hang up and call back because you've got the wrong representative or maybe even the wrong service provider because they better know what you're talking about. It's been around long enough. They better have a clue what you're talking about, okay? So again, if you don't want to do that, you can also go on the internet. It's all over the place. Go into acpbenefit.org. You can read some information there. Otherwise, literally just do an internet search and type in ACP program or affordability connectivity program or free internet, free ACP program, something like that. You'll get tons of results, okay? Anyway, that's the details that I want to bring to you here in this video. The updates on this, of course, I'm going to continue watching it very closely. There's a lot of different changes that are currently on the table right now. Lawmakers have a ton on their plate, and they're kind of very slowly picking through the details of this. But remember this much as well, this program is only focused on low-income households. So again, if you're low income, basically with a household income under 75 grand a year, apply for it. Seriously, you'll probably get it, okay? No guarantees. I'm just simply saying it's out there, free money. I've been talking about it for years, and it may be ending or it may be extended. Don't know yet, but $7 billion is on the table. I'll keep you posted. Subscribe down below. Share the video with your friends on my social media. Go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel, including those in the video library, thousands there, as well as the ones that I've hand-selected down below in the description or at the top of the comment section. Enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one, and I'll catch you again later.